Good morning. Look at my cute lights. I love them. Yes, and sorry to be wearing the same shirt. I gotta go finish my couch to 5K this morning, and there's really no reason to put on a clean shirt for that. Now, is there? I didn't quite finish this last night, but I finished it this morning, and well, not the book. I'm not finished with the book. I mean my buddy reads. So I was trying to get caught on my buddy reads last night, and I almost finished, but I had 20 more pages this morning. And I just love Esmeralda Santiago. I think her trilogy, her memoir trilogy, should be considered an American classic. It is just, she is a gifted writer. Okay, so gifted. So this trilogy focuses on, her life, obviously, but she was born in Puerto Rico. She's Puerto Rican, and her tween years, let's say, her tween years, her mother leaves her father and flies her and some of her older siblings, she's the oldest, to New York City, and they take up a life there. So it's the immigrant experience and her finding her way, is, an ESL student, which I love. That's, what I do. I teach ESL students, and just the way she is able to convey her experiences, the world around her, the lives that other people are living around her, what's going on in the world, her emotions, and her, growing up years, growing up, it's just so few words, so effectively, so good. I highly recommend these, especially if you like coming of age stories. This one is starts when she's 21, but if you like coming of age, the first one, I believe she's around 12 in that one, and they're so good. I'm going to read you a few of my little favorite clips from these first few pages, and then I gotta go run, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's the last one of my second round of Couch to 5K. Like, I'm so impressed with myself. Anyway, okay. Okay, so she, in this one, as the name implies, has left home with a man, flew across the country from New York to Florida, and her mom has come to find her, and she says, "I hadn't chosen Olvie over Mommy. I had rejected her. He just happened to be there when I did. She understood the difference much sooner than I did. It would be years before I realized that by not fighting me anymore, she was seeing something I was blind to. Olvie was not the reason I had left my family. I'd been leaving for a long time. He just provided the opportunity." What, guy? I'm busy here. You need some pet? Okay. And then this one, look at this, even briefer. This is, probably not going to be a good relationship. But she says, "I lay in his arms until his even breathing lulled me into a sleep from which I would not wake for 7 years." That is just such a like, there's so much in that sentence. Wow. And then here, I'm just going to share that with you. This reminds me so much of Gabriel's grandparents in Honduras. Their living room, like, she paints it so well, so beautifully. Oh, such a good writer, friends. Check her out. I did it! 2.3 miles. Plus the warm up and slow down. So 2.9 miles. 2.3 running. Oh, so next week I'm going to start all over again because my second round I touched the 5K. So I'm going to do round 3 because once I get halfway where you have to start running for 20 minutes straight, and then 25, and then 28, and then 30 minutes straight, I don't enjoy it. And not just that I don't enjoy it, I dread it. So I want to get to the point where I don't know if I'm ever going to enjoy it, but I want to, like, not mind so much. So I like the first half of the program. I enjoy that because you run for a few, walk for a few. But yeah, when you're running 20 minutes plus at a stretch, then it gets like, oh. Anyway, it was raining too. This is not good. It's raining. Some of it's wet, but you know. Yeah. Anyway, just want to say I finished. Yay! It's a spring flower blooming in the fall. Huh. Here's another one, some clover. Okay. Yeah. Bird over here. I'm so excited. I finally have a zucchini. Wow. Look how cozy is that? Gosh, just make a house so cozy. Blueberry. Okay, here is a sweet one from Oscar. The sultry noon is amorous for rain. The golden bee, the lily's paramour, sleeps in the lily bell which doth allure and bind its lovers with a honeyed chain. How still it is! No passionate note of pain comes from the tawny songstress of the brake, and in the polished mirror of the lake my purple mountains see themselves again. And I finished 2 more naturalists in here, so I'm down to 100 pages to go. And you can see that my fall mantle is very much influenced by the Victorians. I've got a lot of paper crafting products, very much into that in the Victorian era, and definitely a naturalist vibe going on here. So, oh, I just love it. Yep. Anyway, I've got a lot of vintage books. These are vintage advertisements. I think dolls are really spooky. Naturalist things. My mom picked those for me a long time ago. Vintage flowers, silk flowers. More naturalist vibes here. My pumpkins, I made those a few years back. Oh, look, this is my brother and I. And that's my big sister too. That's me, the little tiny one. And there's another one. The butterfly, my brother. And this is my new print I got. Gabriel doesn't think it's very fall, but I feel like I made it work with the After Alice, the Alice in Wonderland vibe. I don't know, that seems very Halloween-y to me. And this I got from the teacher's lounge from a calendar I stole a couple years back. I mean, I didn't steal it, nobody else wanted it. So I brought it home. There's my feather collection. And this is a new postcard I got at the Cincinnati Art Museum. And Gabriel made this when he was in the 5th grade. So sweet. So yeah, I like the way it turned out. Oh, and my new bauble chain that I got at Paper Source. And I made this garland as well. The paper leaves. I stitched them with my sewing machine. So yay! And now, I think, earlier I thought I was gonna read Trollope next, but I think I'm going to listen to Great Expectations and try to work on this puzzle that I haven't worked on in like 2 or 3 months and it's been sitting here. I need to finish it or put it away. Yeah, let's do it. Just kidding, just kidding. We're gonna go eat dinner with Gabriel's dad, so I'm going to listen to Elena Ferrante, my brilliant friend, on the way over there. I started this morning on my run and listened to a little bit, so, but I haven't listened to enough to comment yet. I enjoyed it, so stay tuned. What y'all gonna do? Just chill? Just kidding again. Gabriel's got to take a shower, so I'm going to work on the puzzle with Dickens. Look at the fall leaves. They're so beautiful. It's Frida. Whew. 48%. About the same. Progress. Yes. And now I'm going to retire with my main Victorian guy. So good.